So I'm working a double today. I don't feel like working a double today, but I have $9.34 on my card. So we're gonna see how much I can make today at Twin Peaks on a 15-hour shift. That was a 15-hour shift, so I made $42.4 an hour.
My knee was bothering me this morning. Do I have like a...
I'll tell you what you do, man. Cheat on her. Just cheat on her. Fuck it. Have your cake and eat it too.
Okay, listen. There's no way I'm this hot and single. There's no reason. So taking boyfriend applications for sweater weather, fall season.
Husband application.
Yes. We're taking husband applications.
Hey now. Slow down, all right?
Post your Cash App and see what people send.
I want to go back to like what you said about how virgins are 80% more likely to stay married and stuff.
Well, they're more likely to rate their marriages happy after 10 years.
Oh, so it's actually happy, because that's a big question. Are they actually even happily married?
Well, all you can do, they say believe women. So if we ask them and they say they're happy, are you? Do you not believe women?
So this is false.
No, my question would be, seriously, are they actually happy after?
But we believe women here.
So I've been getting this one a lot in the video because apparently they lie about their age to get reactions, which is good, whatever, do you. I just assumed you tell the truth. So I just gave you my first reaction. Excuse me. But, the whole point was like, one is 46 and the other one is 22. Who's who? I'm like, without telling me, this one is younger. That is super obvious. And not just by her looks, with the way she talks, the way she presents herself. This one, if you told me she's 18, I'd believe you. I thought this one looked like in her mid-30s, and I was like, if you're 46, you look like 10 years younger. But it turns out she's 26, which means you look 10 years older. I'm like, well, that changes things. That means that compliment kind of gets turned into a critical observation, and do with that what you will. Maybe stop hitting the tanning salon every day, but...
If you're walking down the street with your boyfriend
Okay.
and a man came up and snatched your purse and your boyfriend ran away, how would you feel in that situation?
I guess I would feel upset. Like, he should protect me, but I would understand his fear, but also, like, step up.
So a man needs to be masculine 24/7.
Not 24/7, but, like, assert your masculinity and take advantage of the fact that you're a man, because you're privy to certain privileges that women aren't.
So a man in that situation is stronger, he's more capable, he needs to be the one to protect his woman.
No. Men aren't more capable. Men are just have access to privileges that women don't.
What are some of these privileges?
Like being able to like speak loudly, being able to assert themselves in certain situations, being able to be assertive, things like that.
Next week I'll be married for 10 years, and I've learned some things about myself being married to this man that I call my husband. Number one, I ain't always right. You see, before my husband, I was living this very independent, can't nobody tell me nothing type of life, and that was amazing. But when I got married, this mirror got put up to my face constantly, and I was forced to have self-awareness, self-reflect, and realize that I don't have all the answers, and I ain't always right. Number two, I realized that people handle criticism and conflict very differently. You see, I want to process things right now. I want to figure out the resolution right now. And my husband ain't like that. He's the type of man that is respectful enough to say, I need a minute. I hear you, but I need a minute to process what you just told me, because I don't want to give you an unfinished thought. You see, I had to relieve my controlling spirit to want to control him, to want to control our argument, and to want to essentially control our relationship my way. I had to learn to give my husband his space and be respectful of that. And number three, I learned that love isn't about horoscopes matching and love languages and none of that. You see, I learned with my husband that real love is surrender. Real love is stripping yourself and figuring out who you actually are, unpacking your trauma and figuring out who you are at your core so that you can be that for yourself first and then be the best version for them and your family. True love is forgiveness. True love is raw, it's real. and you don't want to miss it. You understand?